So, if you've been watching the Atlanta Dream games recently, you're wondering to yourself, what's wrong with them? And so am I. I'm wondering the same thing. Now, the Atlanta Dream have so much talent that it's like they're losing close games and they're making the simple mistakes of bad passes, bad shots, or the wrong person has the ball at the end of the shot clock. So, like, I've watched, like, the last couple of the Atlanta Dream games, and these are a couple of things that I've noticed. Injuries. We all know Erica Willow went out with the ankle injury, and she's been gone for, like, more than 2 weeks. So, that takes away a point guard that can run the team, give people the ball where they normally get the ball, somebody who can take shots and get people in their spots to get the ball score. Now, also her backcourt mate of Christy Wallace, she's out with, I believe it's concussion. So she's missed like the last, I believe, week and some. So that's your starting backcourt right there, out. And you're replacing that with Eric McDonald, who normally comes off the bench and provides a spark, and Maya Caldwell, who y'all had signed through, I believe, hardship deal, and she's no longer there now. But them two together, they were playing very well. Maya Caldwell even has some high double-figure scoring games, and Eric McDonald has, she's made some progress with starting, but she's been in a lot of foul trouble. That's another thing. You're without Nia Coffey, who's normally your starting, I think, power forward, small forward, however y'all run the lineup with it. So you take out somebody who can defend, rebound, stretch the floor, and somebody who can shoot the three very well. I think Nia Coffey's out for a knee injury. She's been out for a while. Kia Vaughn was out for health and safety protocol. She missed, I think, the last 2 games, but you guys got her back. Also, Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany Hayes hasn't played the game at all this season. She's still dealing with her knee injury, so it's like, don't know when we'll see Tiffany Hayes, if we see Tiffany Hayes at all this season. I think a lot of things depend on whether you see Tiffany Hayes this season. Their record, whether they make the playoffs, and where she's at as far as the knee. These things will all make a difference of Tiffany Hayes coming back this season. Also, another thing I'm noticing with watching the Dream games are that Ryan Hart's basically been your number one offensive option. So if Ryan Hart's not scoring, depending on her matchup, like, who else is going to go get a bucket? Cheyenne Park has been able to do it in the post some. She's been very effective in the post. You guys traded for A.D. Durr from the New York Liberty. She's been the spark off the bench that you guys definitely needed. She can go get her own bucket. A.D. Durr and Ryan Howard playing together on the floor has been a great pleasure to watch. I hope to see more of that throughout the rest of the season. So, I think that Tanisha Wright has to figure out how to get everybody else going offensively. Like, y'all, the defense is not there. There's a lot of foul trouble happening because you guys are missing shots, taking bad shots, or not running offense. So it's like a one and done on offensive plays. But Latrice Montpremier has played great minutes off the bench. She's just got to work on finishing when she gets the ball close. Nas Hillman's played good minutes, but her shot hasn't exactly been falling unless it's a layup. She's got to work on like the mid range. But defensively, she's played great. It's just like if Ryan Howard's not scoring, AD Durr's not scoring, Cheyenne Parker's not scoring because she's not in the game due to foul trouble, where is the offense going to come from? Ari McDonald can score, but it's like, depends on the matchup because she really take advantage and beat him off the dribble. So when you have the injuries, offense is missing within that. Christy Watts was shooting a three pretty good. Erica Wheeler was running and gunning and shooting a three pretty good too, along with Nia Kofi. So maybe getting the players that are injured back will make a big difference offensively for the team, and you'll have more offensive weapons.